Here's how to tone your abs with Pilates, doing these 5 incredible moves to build strength, tone up, and feel amazing inside and out. If you did these 5 exercises daily, I know you'll see some great results. I post Pilates workouts on here to help you stay strong and get toned. Subscribe to move with me every week. Let's start with exercise number 1, and that is the hundreds. A classical Pilates move, amazing for toning your abs, increasing stamina and increasing strength in your deep core. We start lying down with your feet in parallel, hip distance apart, and your neutral spine, neutral pelvis. If you're a complete beginner, option 1, you just want to pump your arms. Inhale for 5 arm beats, exhale for 5 arm beats until you get to 100. This is just going to get you used to the move. Option 2, we're going to curl up. You want to keep your head nice and high the whole time, shoulder blades off the mat. Again, you inhale for 5 arm beats, exhale for 5. Option 3, you bring your feet together, knees together, and lift in that 90-degree bend at the hip and the knee. Again, it's an inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Last option, you extend the legs, keep them together, and take them as low as you can go without arching your lower back. That is pretty challenging. Okay, so let's do it together now. We're going to decide which one you want to do, and let's go. We inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Try your best to do the full hundreds if you can. Inhaling for 5 arm beats, exhaling for 5. If you are curled up, make sure your head is nice and high, you're keeping it still, you're not straining your neck, and you're looking straight ahead the whole time. Well done, just keep going. Remember, you can always go for an easier option if this gets too much. Let's do your last 10. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. And you're finished. Always come down into a rest, hug your knees in, rock from side to side once you're done. Let's move on to exercise number 2, and that is the roll up. Again, amazing for your core, also for your hips and your spine. This one is a little bit intense and difficult, so just do what you can. We lie down with your legs lengthened, your arms overhead. You take an inhale. As you do that, reach your arms to the ceiling. Then as you exhale, you want to start sequentially lifting your head, your neck, your back off the mat. You need to use your core, not your arms or legs, to force you up. Round your spine once you're sat. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll back down, again bone by bone, until your head comes down last. Try your best not to use your arms or your legs to force you up. Keep your spine rounded, fingertips above your toes, but in line with your shoulders when you're in that seated position. The aim is to roll up without your feet lifting. But this can be difficult, especially if you're a beginner. So if you struggle, start by just lifting your head and your neck. It will take time, but you'll be able to do the full roll up eventually. Remember, consistency is key and results happen over time. Try and do 5 of these per day if you can. Nice work. Let's go for one more together. Well done. Always have a little stretch once you've done those 5. Maybe a few neck turns to your left and your right and flare your ribs. Shake your legs out a little bit as well if you need to. Let's move on to exercise number 3, and that is your single leg stretch. Again, we're working those deep core muscles, getting them really strong and toned. You want to lie down, make sure you're in your neutral spine and pelvis, then lift your legs into a double knee fold, keeping your feet together, knees together. We're then going to curl up nice and high. You want your shoulder blades off the mat. Make sure you're looking straight ahead. You draw one leg in towards you, extend the other leg, and then switch. You inhale and then exhale to switch. Your hands always move across to your bent leg each time. The aim is to keep your head nice and high and still, maintain that control, don't move your head around, and stay as high as you can. Try and aim for 20 in total, and once you get comfortable, pick up the pace a little bit. Well done. Once you've finished, bring your knees to chest, do a few rocks from side to side. Nice work, well done, you're doing so well. I'm sure you can feel all these exercises in your core. Let's move on to exercise number 4, and that is your spine twist with 3 pulses. Here you're really focusing on your posture to keep your spine young and healthy. You want to have your legs extended, but if you need to bend them a little bit, you can, to help you maintain that nice straight spine. We definitely don't want to be slouching. Take your arms out to the side at shoulder level. We're also targeting the obliques and your waist with this exercise. Then when you're ready, you rotate to one side, do 3 pulses, then come back to the center and do the same to the other side. You twist, pulse 3 times, come back to the middle. We want to do 10 in total, alternating sides. Just focus on keeping that nice straight back the whole time, and focus on working those oblique muscles. You want to breathe naturally, by the way, with this one, so don't worry too much about the breathing pattern, just make sure you are breathing. Well done. Remember, you can bend your legs a little bit if you need to, if you feel like you're slouching or not sat up straight. Nice work. Okay, we are finally on exercise number 5, and that is your plank. So good for your core and also your shoulders and your upper body. If you're a complete beginner, you want to start on your elbows and knees. Focus on keeping your back nice and straight without dipping your hips or lifting your bottom up in the air. Once you're in that correct position, you want to try and hold for 30 seconds. If this option is too easy for you, you can go to a more intermediate version, which is on your elbows and on your toes. Again, don't lift your bottom up and don't dip your hips. Keep that back nice and straight. Pull your tummy in, engage your core. You want to try and hold for at least 30 seconds and increasing that length every day if you can. A more advanced option is on your hands and your feet. Again, we're not lifting your bottom up in the air or dipping your hips. You want that nice straight spine. Pull your tummy in, engage your core, and just breathe. And hold for 30 seconds or longer if you can. Well done, just hold for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Always come into your rest position once you've finished. Sit on your heels, stretch your arms out, circle your wrists and do a few rocks from side to side. Then restack your spine. Those are your 5 moves. Make sure you do them daily and watch your core get super strong. That will then create a strong foundation to help you with other exercises. For example, if you like weight training, you'll be able to go heavier. Thank you so much for joining me today for this mini tutorial. If you want to see more, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Join the community by heading to my website. Every Sunday I send out a themed weekly schedule and provide loads of Pilates tips, so don't miss out. Your support means the world to me. I can't wait to bring you more Pilates workouts. see you again soon.